Folks, Tony Ross here from Ross Law Firm and Chandler Ross Injury Attorneys out of Denton, Texas. Wanted to talk with y'all today about a question that I get on just about every single consult that I do for personal injury. And it's essentially, how are we going to pay? How do your fee agreements, how do your fee arrangements work? What do we need to come up with? What do we need to put down? How does this whole process work, and can we afford it? And the answer is one that I like to explain to clients, because a lot of times it allows them to gain effective counsel when they otherwise wouldn't be able to. And that is, with personal injury cases, if I decide to take your case, if we decide to take your case as a firm, we are going to take that case, like most PI attorneys, on a contingency fee basis. And what that means is that our fee, us getting paid, is contingent upon us recovering something for you. So whether that's through just negotiation with the adjusters and convincing them that what we believe is fair and reasonable is right, whether it's at mediation or whether it's further along at trial through a verdict, unless we recover something for you, we are not getting paid. And so, we like to tell people our interests are aligned there. And I think it's good for the client in two big ways. One is obviously for the people that can't afford 5, 10, 15, 20 grand to put down towards a case. And oftentimes it's much, much more than that. If they can't come up with that money, but they have a legitimate claim and they need counsel, they need effective counsel to help them, they can still acquire that counsel with a contingency fee arrangement. So it allows people to get attorneys, get an advocate on their side when otherwise, if there wasn't a contingency fee agreement in place, they might not be able to. Two, if we decide to take your case, hell, if any attorney decides to take your case, it tells you that attorney believes that you have a valid claim. This is one reason when I do a consult, when I do an intake, what's called an intake, where I talk with you about your case, whether it's our paralegals first doing it or it's me following up. When we look at a case and determine whether it's a case that we want to take or not, we're going to be reviewing a lot of different things. And I may speak with you directly, and that's to find out some specific information that I need to know before I basically make my firm responsible for pursuing a case, putting a lot of time and effort into that case, a lot of our resources, a lot of our money, our personnel, our staff, our investigators, everything that we're going to put into a personal injury case on your behalf. If we're going to do that, we have to be assured that we believe it is a valid claim, where we think a recovery is reasonable, and we believe that we can get that. And so it gives you some assurance, some peace of mind that if I'm fighting for you, if we're advocating for you, if we've taken your case and we're pursuing that, it's because we believe it's a valid claim. And so just those two things right there, being able to afford an attorney when you might not otherwise be able to, and knowing that the attorney is going to take the case only if he believes it's a good case, it's a valid, legitimate case. It's not without any kind of merit. It's not frivolous. It's not, there's some areas of law where you can retain an attorney, and as long as you're paying that attorney his hourly fee, whether it's $300, $400, $500 an hour, as long as he's not doing anything illegal or unethical, he's going to work for you. Again, with contingency fee, we're only going to get on a case and start working on that case if we believe it's a valid case. And so that gives you a lot of peace of mind in knowing that not only are we fighting for you, but we do believe you have a valid claim if we take that case. Now, there's always times where things can come up where attorneys might have to drop a case for various reasons, and those things can happen. We're always very upfront with people, but we try to do as much initial investigation as we can in the very beginning to determine whether or not that claim is valid. So again, I just want to make that quick video to answer the question, because it is something that I get just about every single day when I'm talking to people. It's a very good question, and I would certainly have it if I didn't practice law and I wanted to know how this process works. So again, my name is Tony Ross with Ross Law Firm and Chandler Ross Injury Attorneys here in Denton, Texas. If we can help you at all, please give us a call. Our number is 940-800-2500. Thank you, guys.